Jonah Hex, what got you involved in the project?
Josh Brolin, he brought it to me and for whatever reason thought that I should play this character, and I was of course completely psyched because he's a phenomenal actor, and he was getting John Malkovich attached and Michael Fassbender and all of these names of these just brilliant people, these brilliant human beings, and so I wanted to do whatever I could to be in it.
And yeah, you did a phenomenal job in it. A lot of action. Seemed like it could be either a lot of fun to do or extremely challenging.
I like doing action. It is tedious and it's hard, especially this, because the action pieces were so long, the set pieces were so long, especially the gunslinging parts, that it was a lot of choreography and it was a lot of stunt work, but I enjoyed it. I prefer doing that, and I love like combat scenes. I love actual fighting scenes.
So you did
Those
your
are
own
my
stunts?
favorite. Yeah, except for one. There was one I couldn't do, where I get thrown into the glass vanity in the room with Burke.
Mm-hmm.
He throws me into the vanity. I couldn't do that. They wouldn't let me do that. I wanted to do that, but it was a no-no.
The first time you appeared on screen, I almost had to do a double take because your corset got you looking like it was CG'd.
Yeah, people have said that. It's when I showed up for the camera test, people thought that there was something wrong with me, that it looked like some sort of circus act because it was so small. But I think we just, in this age of, we are not used to seeing women in corsets, so it looks very bizarre and it doesn't look real. But yeah, we had me cinched in there pretty good, except for the fight sequences. They would let it out, obviously, so that I could breathe.
Did it hurt?
It hurts when you take it off. Like the first hour that you have it on, it's painful, then you acclimate to it. But then when you take it off and your ribs are finally released from that prison, it's like it hurts to be normal again. It hurts to expand and to breathe normally. It's really, you're sore.
Did
for a
you
while.
feel like you had pressure to be particularly thin for this job?
No, not at all. They sucked me down into that thing. It's just how it works. And I was the one that was telling them I wanted it as small as possible, like tighter, tighter, tighter. Because I wanted to torture myself for some reason. But no, there was no pressure to be thin at all.
It seemed like kissing Josh with that prosthetic was kind of torture too.
It was a dance that we had to do. Because you don't want to mess up that prosthetic because it takes him 3 and 4 hours to do it, to fix it. And that would obviously delay filming a lot. So we would have to sort of practice and choreograph the kiss, and it's very hard for him not to drool with that thing on. And it was not sexy. There's nothing sexy about it. It was a lot of work for both of us to try and make it look watchable.
It was very sexy. Y'all pulled it off.
Thank
yeah,
you.
It worked out. I mean, when I wasn't looking at Josh.
Right.
It was sexy.